necessarily have to, oh, sorry.
That we have to what?
I'll introduce ourselves since we're all on the screen. So.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Okay, then we don't need to.
I mean, that doesn't hurt.
Okay, this is group 3, lesson 9. And I'm just going to pull up my quiz. Okay. Does anybody want to start or care to start?
I'll start this time.
Okay, go ahead.
We all start at the same time.
Hey, I know this one. Let me do this one, please. All right. Okay. So going to question number 3. Which hypothesis involves equality? It's the null hypothesis.
Yes. All right, I'll take the next one, number 3. Okay. Oh, just
4.
kidding. Yes. You're right. Remember that the p-value is the the p-value is the probability of obtaining sample statistic at least as extreme as the one that was actually observed. When comparing the p-value, which hypothesis do you assume to be true? The null hypothesis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Number 5. Suppose the null hypothesis is mu equals 10. Use this information to answer the next few questions. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a two-tailed test? That would be the third one on my screen, but mu is not equal to 10.
Correct.
That's what I did too. Okay, question 6. It's mine or yours, Jody?
Oh, sorry, it's me. I just heard a ding on my Hangouts, and I wondered if it's Julius. It's not.
Oh, right. Hang on. I'll double check. No, I don't see him there either.
Okay. So question number 6. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a left-tailed test? Mine is the top one because its mu is less than 10.
Yes, that's the same as mine.
Yep.
Okay. Which of the following represents the alternative hypothesis for a right-tailed test? Mine is the second one, which is mu is greater than 10.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Question 8. Which relationship would result in failing to reject the null hypothesis? I hope I did this right. And I have the top one. P-value is greater than alpha.
That's what I put.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I put.
If what was the thing? If the P is null or P is low, reject the null? So
correct.
Higher,
yes.
So
yes.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Little tricks like that.
I know. Those are helpful.
I love that.
Just like statistics or the sample statistic and population parameter, that's been helpful to me too.
Mm-hmm. It has. All right. Which relationship would result in rejecting the null hypothesis? So its p-value is less than alpha.
The second one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I put.
We reject the low.
Okay. Which of the following would be the appropriate alternative hypothesis? I put the third one, the average claim amount is greater than 1,500.
Yes.
Okay. I have to say, I am sketchy on this whole thing because I've only gone over this material once, which is a lot less than usual. So,
well, the key words in it was, so originally the average was 1,500, but then it says they're concerned that the true mean is actually higher. So, it's going to be greater than.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which of the following would be the appropriate null hypothesis? And that would be the average claim amount is equal to 1,500.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
I think it's Jody.
Yes, it is. Question number 12. The insurance company assumes the distribution of the sample mean is normal. Is this a good assumption? I said yes because the sample size is large.
Me too.
That's what I said. Yep. Okay. What is it? My turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What theorem or law justifies your answer to the previous question, the central limit theorem?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Question 14. Which of the following is the test statistic as defined in this lesson? I put Z.
Yes. That is correct.
Yay!
I know. All right, so question number 15. What is the z-score associated with this test? I got negative 0.9.
Yes.
Me too.
I got point. I'm just kidding. I did this one wrong then because I got 9, negative 9, I mean. So I obviously missed which made my other answer, I'm sure it's wrong because I am so far
Yeah,
off.
9. That's a pretty big
A
deal.
9 z-score is going to make something seriously huge. Okay, so
Right.
it's 0.9.
It's negative 0.9.
Okay. Negative. That's going to change things quite a bit. And we are shading. Hold on. What part are we shading?
The left.
The far left.
They think the
So-
average is decreased.
Okay, so we're going to be 0.464. Is that correct? On number 16?
16 I got, but I don't know that I'm right.
Hold on, let me double check my numbers because I didn't highlight. I don't think the correct area. Okay, no, that one's totally off. Okay, what did you get, Elizabeth?
I got 0.464, but I'm going to, so 0.09 you said was the
It's negative 0.9. 0.9.
negative?
Negative.
0.9. Okay, so
Correct. So then
negative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we
Negative.
highlight the left of our applet, correct? So we
Right.
put in that
Yes.
negative 0.9. So then we
Okay,
should
so
have
then
0.184.
4. Okay. Yep, that's what I
what I
got.
had.
0.184.
Okay, I'm glad that you clarified that it's the less than because I just had both sides, not the middle. So thank you.
That's only if it's the if it's the not equal to, right?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, if your alternate hypothesis is not equal to, then you would do both tails.
yeah.
Okay.
That's when we have the
Okay.
two-sided. Okay.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Okay, Meredith, I think you're 17.
Okay. What inference would you make about the null hypothesis for this problem? I put fail to reject the null hypothesis.
Because it is
Because our alpha was 0.05.
0.05.
It had to be less than that to reject, right?
Correct. So your
Uh-huh.
p-value is greater than the
So I am right.
alpha.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so my turn.
Okay.
I think it's my turn. So what is your conclusion for this problem? So I said we have sufficient evidence that the true population mean is 150 because that was the regular hypothesis, right?
I put the
What did you
next
guys put?
one, that we have insufficient evidence that the true population mean is less than 50, because you can never
You're right.
accept
You're right.
anything as being true. You can just know that something is not.
I had put the
Right.
fourth answer. That's why I'm laughing.
Well, it's just frustrating
My
because
numbers were all off anyway, so
it doesn't feel like English.
it's insufficient to prove that it's not this. Yeah, it's true.
Like
How
we
many
fail.
negatives can we have in here?
Right, like why can't it say just true or false? Instead it's we fail to reject. You know, it's just
Yes.
really frustrating. Okay, so
It
we
is
have
frustrating.
insufficient evidence that the true population mean is less than 150. That makes sense.
So we can still assume that it is. We just don't know for sure that it is.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I'll take 19. I think it's my turn. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. There are two types of errors that can be made when performing a hypothesis test. Which one involves rejecting the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is true? Type 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, did you guys
Okay,
find that really confusing though? When
I
they
just
did
looked at
that?
the chart.
Every time.
Yeah, I can't memorize it yet. I need to look at the chart still.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
it was
number 20.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Ready? Okay. A researcher decided that instead of using a level of significance of alpha equals 0.05, he will use alpha equals 0.01. which of the following will be true? This one kind of hurts my head. So
Mhm.
I chose that the probability of a type 2 error will increase, but at the moment I can't remember why I picked that.
I had chosen number 3, the probability that the null hypothesis is true will decrease, but I honestly, I have to say I was guessing, and I don't feel confident in my answer.
And I put the first one. So
Okay,
no.
let's see.
Perfect. So I guess we'd go back to the text and be like, what in the world? Why did we come up with those answers?
If it said
Okay.
your alpha was 0, I didn't write any of this down in my notes, that
Mhm.
you would never be able, I don't know, you have to have a balance in there from type 1 to type 2. And so if you're going lower, I thought that.
But it doesn't, let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the text because I can't remember.
Because he
why
was
I
talking
thinking
about the
that.
balance. If you lower your type 1, then your type 2 is going to be higher, or vice versa. But it doesn't in the question. I don't know. It was.
I honestly, I felt like if the null hypothesis, okay, the probability that the null hypothesis is true will decrease if the second one is lower. I don't know, honestly.
Well, it says in this box, if committing a type 1 error is undesirable, why can't we let alpha be 0?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this would make it impossible to commit a type 1 error. Actually, this would also make it impossible to reject any null hypothesis.
Okay.
So the closer we get to 0, the type 1 error decreases, right? So that would make a type 2 error increase.
Increasing.
Am I getting this right?
That would make most
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, I'm following your
Am I
train of thought
seeing
there.
that right?
No, that would make most sense. I just, like I said, I didn't go over that part enough times to truly understand it. I did see it. It does sound familiar. I'm willing to go with that.
Yeah, so it would be number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right, or my number 2.
Yeah. Same here.
That's all it says about it.
Right.
We choose alpha to be some small number, so the probability of committing a type 1 error is low. So the lower the number, the lower a type 1 error is, but a type 2 would go up.
Increase, yeah.
Okay. Clear as mud, right?
Yeah. It is now that it's
I have no idea, so I'm glad I don't have this next one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Dang it.
I said the same
I
thing.
have no idea. Because I'm like, what do you mean if alpha is 0.05? What do I do with it?
What are they referring to? The above example? Yeah.
Are they referring to which number was the last calculation we did? No, they
didn't, because that was only the 4. That was only to include the 4 the next 4 questions.
Right.
That did not include the 6th question later. So hold on. Compute the probability of committing.
So is it as simple as they said if it's 0.05, it's 1 in 20? But that doesn't make sense if it, anyways.
Oh, yeah. But no, how do you get a decimal out of that? Because it would still be just.
It would still just be that.
0.05, right?
Right.
This is just a trick question.
Because that's what I'm like, I don't know. Okay, do you know what? We get 2 tries.
That's a good point.
Because that's all I could even find about alpha.
Since
really,
it's not included.
No formula to plug it into. All right, I'll submit mine and let you know if 0.05 is right.
It's 0.05. So, anyways,
yeah.
Are you submitting, Meredith?
Yeah, I'm just making sure my top 2 are still the right answers.
Oh, yeah. That's so funny.
Oh, boy. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I got 100.
Oh,
So
good.
0.05.
So it's a
It's
trick question.
it's a trick question.
Well, that was rude because
Totally rude.
I was researching, like I was like Googling it. I'm like, I don't even know how to figure this out.
Hold
So
on.
awesome.
I missed question 15. What happened there? What?
Uh-oh.
Let me just look at what that was the one that I had missed originally. Maybe I forgot
Yes.
to change it. It's 0.0. Oh, I put -9. I didn't put the 0.0. All right.
It's negative 0.9. So
Negative 0.9. So negative
Correct.
0.9. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yes.
I'll just go back and do that on the second time around.
Okay.
I hate it when I do that.
Okay. I know it.
All right. So I think we're good for now. I will stop recording.